Hey everybody, Chief Meteorologist Brad Petovich here. Get ready for a nor'easter, but it's not as typical nor'easter. Not really cold enough initially, but it is going to end on a good note. It's a great pattern, honestly. Man, if we had some cold air in place, oh, this would be an amazing storm. I'm just excited for the storm track because here it is. You see the low pressure forming in the Gulf of Mexico, moves up to the northeast. This is going to be a heck of a storm. Just outside of skiing alone, this could have some record-breaking low pressure with it. Some of the pressures I'm seeing in the guidance look very similar to the superstorm in 1993. Unlike that one, there's no cold air in place. So this is not a huge blizzard. But, and I say but, this is all rain Saturday and Sunday. But starting late Sunday night into Monday morning, look what happens on the backside. So we're going to be talking about this storm probably all weekend. But look at this. The low's cranking up. It's pulling some lake effect moisture and some northwest flow, and probably a little disturbance that there's going to be a nice little burst of snow on the backside of this nor'easter, especially Monday into Tuesday. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. That, especially there, Monday night into Tuesday morning, there will be legit blizzard conditions in places like Wisp, Timberline, Canaan Valley, Winter Place, Snowshoe, maybe Beach Mountain even. The winds will be howling. We'll have snow flying everywhere, and it will last into Tuesday before it tapers off, and then it gets cold for a couple days, which means good snowmaking. So another scenario where we're going to have some wet weather and some warm weather, but it's going to be followed quickly by cold and snow almost immediately, which is good news going into Christmas holiday. That weekend is coming up next weekend, believe it or not. So it's coming. So here's the snow totals. I'm going to stop this a couple times here. I'm going to stop this like Wednesday morning because I think that's a good spot to stop just to highlight some of the totals. So yeah, there's 2 to 4 inches with some higher amounts, close to 6. And Cataloochee might end up doing good. Beach and Sugar, obviously. Winter Place doesn't look too bad, and obviously Snowshoe and Wisp and Timberline, Canaan Valley, Bryce even. Some of those areas might end up getting some decent snow, and I know some areas have already seen more snow this year than all of last year. That's how active it's been, even though we've been interrupted by some warm spells here and there. And just to show you the cold air behind that system, obviously some snowmaking might be going on tonight into Friday, but it's a lot of inversion setups here this week, so it's been hit or miss on what part of the mountain you can make snow. And there'll be a lot more inversions going into Saturday morning, but certainly too warm on Saturday, and I think most of Sunday for any snowmaking. It's gonna be wet. It's gonna be melting snow, unfortunately. But as the low cranks up, look at the cold air pull in and look at those temperatures, especially at 5,000 feet. That 850 temperature plummets, and so snow levels will drop pretty quickly Monday into Tuesday, and that cold air sticks around for the middle of next week. That's really cold Wednesday morning, so that's why I said some great snowmaking, a big burst of natural snow and snowmaking going into the holiday. Probably could not ask for a better setup if you're a resort going into the holiday time period of Christmas to New Year. So here's a look at the forecast for just the next 6 days. Friday, maybe a little snowmaking north. I think it's going to be hit or miss, but it's really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, things get back on track. So if you're going skiing this weekend, there's been some great snowmaking, some of the best snowmaking I've seen in a while at a lot of the resorts, and that natural snow that fell on Monday. So the conditions are really good for early in the season, and I'm very impressed with how the resorts are taking advantage of the cold temperatures, even though we're seeing some intermixing of some warm weather and some wet weather. So big nor'easter on the way. Think snow. It's going to be a nice one. Hopefully the next time we see a nor'easter, maybe in January, it'll be all snow. But that storm track is the El Nino storm track. That's what we want to see this winter. But we want to see the cold air get in place. So hopefully that'll happen in January, February. I said this today. I said this storm track a month from now could be absolutely bonkers. So stay tuned. This active pattern's not going anywhere. We're just starting here this winter.